Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the next episode of the Climb the Rating Ladder series. And today's going to be interesting. It's going to mark a bit of a change in, I guess, this series, in that for about a year, potentially more now, I've really been playing just D4 as white and playing the French as black. And so my goal has often been with chess to try and switch up my openings yearly. That's something that when I first started playing about a year and a half ago, I kind of made a commitment that I wanted to spend about a year studying different openings and just stick with two. One to play as black, one to play as white, and really just try and master those. At this point, I was now that I'm kind of back into it, I missed a little bit of time last month when my computer crashed. I figured now is a good time to start implementing a new one. So we're going to be playing a new opening both as white and as black. So this will be interesting. I may go down rating points. One of the things about it is obviously when you master an opening, for a year, you get to learn the lines pretty well. And the French and both like Queen's Gambit are pretty theoretical games. So you can there's a plethora to study that you can get really good at. Um, these openings are going to be a little bit different, a little bit newer to me, and a little bit less theoretical. So we'll see what happens. At this level, it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, if I'm 1300 here, right? Does not matter. Your opening really is unnecessary to even bother studying to any great degree. It matters a lot more as middle game, tactics, things like that, far more than trying to get a small advantage out of the opening. And so, with that, let's get to it. All right, black. We're playing the hippo. So that's the opening I want to try studying here. I am part of the hippo cult. I don't know. I've started to see a bit more of a movement towards it online as of late, and so we're gonna try it here. For those, I've played this once before. All right, so they're pushing here. We want to do our best to basically do this. Kind of encourage them to take. Um, yeah, and so kind of like I was saying before, there's going to be a lot of mistakes made here with these openings. A lot of flaws from the outset that are going to be made, and we're just going to kind of learn as we go along here. But ideas to continue the fianchetto. They're going to try. What they're going to try to do is try to trade my bishop off here, so we'll have to perhaps deviate from the conventional plan maybe a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I have no problem castling this way, but if I go here, they are going to make a play to trade off my bishop, which is not a bad plan at all. I'll have to probably put my knight out here afterwards. Um, yep, it's inevitable. Yep. So we can develop our knight though, which is awesome. That'd be really really cool to do that. Potentially have some attacking ideas this way, doing that. But yep, go here, potentially even queen out, maybe threatening. Um, Obviously, I'm talking about the hippo now, but this is not the structure at all. So, very very quickly we kind of got out of that structure, which is super fine, super cool. Just kind of the nature of it. Yep. So it's gonna try and force, which is sort of what I would like to see, to be honest. Like if you can kind of force that, that blocks out this bishop as well. Yeah, mine's blocked for the moment. It's not a bad thing. In fact, I could potentially, no, couldn't go there, could we? Um, Now when they play it, that's a trap. That's just a bad spot. Um, Here, with ideas, seem like the most logical, maybe. Um, yep. And again, this is new opening. We are. This is gonna kind of re-challenge the way I think about this as well. Um, let's go. If I gotta go here, we'll go here. Ideally, guy. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much in uncharted territory here. So this is fun. This is where we get to be a little bit creative. Spend a little bit of time trying to figure out different ways to approach this. All right. So now we have some options here. This would create an opening for my guy in case he gets attacked, but he can go back here anyways. Takes. No, we need another guy to come in. So takes. Yeah, no. Let's go with the traditional setup for a minute. Yes, I might have to put my knight back here for a moment, but let's go with the setup for a minute. They take, kind of like I want. Be nice. Takes. It's my idea to start making a push. We could do that as well. We could also lock this down as another option. That would be much more kind of in line with the idea of the theory of this opening, basically, which is to kind of lock down and then potentially sort of play like a King's Indian, where you go for the outside pawn here. My bishops are pretty ineffective right here. That's gonna be kind of the downside to this, but there'll be ways to open it up soon enough. What did I miss? What was I missing there? Was it worth it to open the position up that much? Like, all right, so when I take, he'll take back. He doesn't have it. Okay, I don't. Man, I'm missing something completely here, guys. Knight out. I am beyond. What am I missing? What's the trick? Okay. All right. Guess we'll just develop the knight here. All right. Now, if we take back this way, we get to open up this nice line for my bishop there. If I take with the queen, I am getting the queen activated and can put the queen potentially there, trading him off. Even potentially trading him off as well, which is going to favor me. And he kind of trades this point, work towards me. Let's do that for a minute. Let's see if they want to trade off. So that's going to go there. Is there a more threatening maneuver? This knight's pretty much can only go here. This would be prophylactic to keep the knight out. Because it has nowhere to go. This knight basically has nowhere to really get. If he goes here, he's not getting in. Right? So this would be prophylactic in a sense. If I go there, bishop's going to go there, and I'm just going to go back. There's nothing I can't. I got no threats. No, if these pawns weren't here, obviously, yeah, I'd have a nice thing here. So we're going to go for this. Maybe even making it play for. Yeah, I feel like they'll. Yeah. Okay. So we have a couple options there. So this does not. I feel this is a losing exchange regardless. Unless I can push. If I can do it, that'll support the 3 here. Takes. We got some ideas of taking with some threats on that, over here. Aha. All right. Making a threat there. Okay. Simple thing is to go right there. Cover it. Yeah, so. Gotta cover it. All right. Takes that way. That makes for an interesting game. Takes. There. Okay, takes. Yeah, we're already takes. No, I gotta get another. Okay. Yeah, I need another one. All right. Okay, interesting. All right, this is where. All right, this guy's got to start coming alive here in a minute. All right. Strikes me as an obvious idea. Winning both. Coming alive. Okay, okay. All right. Now, if I go here, is there any? Can't really go anywhere to make any threats because I take. takes back, it's an even. Yeah, it's kind of an even trade. Um, Even then, so say he, I don't know, where can he go? He wants to go there, whatever. Yeah, so I go here. Say he goes, I don't know, well there, for example. I can move the queen off, and I still have the threats here on his two pieces. Right. Okay. Or a little bit about the time, but not egregious. Um, Person I'm playing is from Portugal. Portugal. Ah. Interesting too is we have the idea of this and this. I think the queen will go back. That's when we get okay. Queen goes. Well, don't. It's not much of a threat at the moment, is it? Because I still can't really take without. So I could take still. Yeah, I could still trade off because if the knight moves. Okay. Hmm. Go there. Say go there. And he moves out of the way. Just for example. Takes. No, it doesn't work. But it's an even. I think it's still an even trade. I think it's wise to bring that person back because if I takes, whatever. Yeah. So we need to bring another attacker in. All right. Man, it'd be tempting. Now this guy's actually keep obstructing this rook for a moment. Mm-hmm. He goes back. The threat will be this, but I can get my queen out in time, and there's nothing. Okay, so I take. Queen takes, I take. So I take, queen has to take back. Yeah, I mean, it's just a trade of a piece, but I'm up a whole one anyways. All right, takes. There's no, yeah. He must take back this way first. Otherwise, if we trade, yeah, we trade like this, the threat will still be on one of these two pieces. Yeah. Okay. Now we get my queen out of the way here. Mm-hmm. All right. 7.5 minutes. We gotta move a little bit quicker, a little bit quick, but not necessarily not any threat. Just create a pawn threat there. All right. Just simple pawn threat right there. Now we can trade even more. Takes. I'll have 1 second. Takes. Yeah. If I take, he takes, they take, queen takes back. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 gone, leaving me with a whole piece up. Yeah. losing the bishop pair, but I'm up a whole piece. You can't, you can't really complain. Okay, now we take back here, and we take back with the threat here. Now I think we just take back the pawn. All right, I don't see any immediate danger. Then you bring the rook to the open file to scare the queen off. Yeah, he does have two outside passers. That's the big. That's something worth worrying about, I guess. That's definitely a cause for the concern, but. Yeah, sorry, one outside passer. Yeah. Okay. If I do that, went there. Yeah. All right. Let's trade the girls off. Take that. Oh. Timer. Sorry. Sorry. I cheated my writing today. I ended my writing session a little early. A little timer to help me basically just ensure that I stay at the keyboard a certain amount of time. Was not feeling it today. Too much fun procrastinating. It's all good. All right. All right, so we're going to get this pawn. Okay. Now, what's the threat? Now, the threat is just going to be there's going to make a push here, maybe. So I take, say they come down here. What's the threat? Just that I'll be able to pull this guy back. Yeah. Seems to be okay. I feel like we'll play with some options here in a second. We got to put this guy here next. Somewhere, yeah. So the threat is obviously this. If I go here, they might drop the pawn. Could be me having to. Okay. That's interesting. So if I go here, that will be a free. If I go here, we'll say takes. I'm taking right there that pawn from him. The queen has to support this guy somehow, or I'm winning that rook. How could she support it? How could the queen get from here to I don't think it'd be pawn. Here, takes. He cannot take back, or it's mate. It's mate in two. So how could the... So if my rook's here, his rook's there, how can the queen... He would just have to move it, right? So he would move it. No, he could move it. He could move it. Okay, he can move it. But it's alright. It's fine. Same idea applies in a second. Same idea will apply in just a minute. Take. Go there, pushes, takes, promotes. There, blocks. Trades, still. Okay. Yeah, this guy is... The moment this rook comes off anywhere. Okay, so take, promotes, back to block. Right? Yes! Yeah. So, no blunders, 3 mistakes. We'll quickly go through the game here, real quick. All right, we go 75% accurate, 75, 80. All right. Yeah. Let's go. So they didn't like that. So they did not like that at all. They wanted to develop the knight instead. Okay. Yeah. So knight there would have... Okay. That would improve the position. Okay. So... So you wanted me to lock the position down first. Okay. I guess it wasn't immediate. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, what was the analysis? So 4.5 points it gave me at the end there. All right. Let's do it. New one. We'll do one more. All right. Same thing. Hippo is black. All right. Again, I have not played the London in a long time. I'm surprised. Okay. Yep. So no hanging pawns. One thing about this opening is that I noticed is that people hang pawns a ton against this. So we're kind of getting a... Okay, so we're getting like the Jababa under or something like that. Looks like. So here... Alright. Before we do that, I'm going to stop this guy from coming in. Yeah, the Jababa. Alright. I know a sort of interesting opening against the... Okay, this is not the London. Okay. This is not going to be played like that at all. All right. Cool. find him coming in here. All right, we're gonna play just a regular hippo. This is just a regular hippo. If it was like a true London, there's a way you can modify the hippo to actually be really effective against it. I was gonna show everybody. Be kind of a cool. It's sort of cool. But all right. So we'll just play as like a conventional. All right. So nothing hanging. All right. Get the guy in here. Boom, boom, and then maybe castle. Castling is sort of not always required in this opening. Sometimes it can be detrimental depending upon how aggressive this sort of play is down here. Gonna make a push there. All right. That means we can weaken. This pawn's gonna be nice and weak. It's defended twice. Again, we have to lock it down again and just make a later play for it like that. Let's castle for a minute. We're locking down. They attack, we lock down. All right. If they double up the pieces here, I gotta move the king over. You trade, put my bishop back like that. I might even next move push it just that way. If they double up, the king can go there. But okay, locking it that way. Okay, makes sense. If they are to take, we take back. They'll win back the pawn in the third attempt. So we have to push. So we must lock down, and I guess similar idea. Be a similar idea. Just we'll make a play for these. So for that. So we'll lock down like that. Okay. All right. Make sure we have our ducks in a row here. I feel we should, before we make that play, I figure we should get this guy here to keep this knight from coming in. Okay. I'll make the play. All right. Make the play, take it, win it. Win it. Go for this pawn. Or go for this bishop. All right, we'll do it. Takes. This bishop's got nowhere to go. Just doubles up. That'll come down with the lockdown, probably at some point. Okay. Here. So this would make the most sense now. Here, threatening this. Is there any... Okay. That guy'll fall next at some point. Okay, alright. So I guess we can maybe redirect. So now we can do some redirection. Here, put 3 people on this thing. Okay. This guy, curious. Yeah. It's got too much, yeah. Alright. Just for laughs. Takes there. No. So there, takes. Knight has to go somewhere else. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of open. Yeah, that's pretty open. That's weakened my king a lot. All right, let's keep this guy out for a minute. Keep this knight out for a minute, then we'll see where he's gonna go. We'll see where his pieces maneuver to. I have, yeah, because I can go here, insert in that way, go here, putting pressure here and here, here on that. Yeah, okay. All right, weakening everything. Okay. Very hyper. That's hyper aggressive. I'll give him that. There, potentially with my takes queen up there. But nothing I can really do. Yeah, well, that would fall. That pawn would be hanging, wouldn't it? There, that pawn does hang. So here, threatening that pawn. Maybe queen comes down. Maybe threats the queen. All right, let's do it. I can't see my queen going here not being a good thing. I can't see nothing but a positive. And he's gonna have to take, otherwise I get a free knight. Man, this is okay. This is bizarro world today. What's the threat? What is? Man, some desperation, huh? So I'll take here, then I'll later go here, threatening these two pieces. I don't. Okay, what's? All right, I don't see it. I don't see it. My bishop and pawn covers this guy, unless you're gonna. Okay. Is there some threat on like? I'm not seeing it. Man, you just. Thank you. Credit to, I did not see this is a pretty long range tactic. I did not see this coming. So credit to him, man. So he doesn't have a dark squared bishop, so I think dark square is the safest square. Is to go up here. There's not going to be any immediate. Yeah. I guess I'll just take back. All right, we'll take back here, and then yeah, guard that pawn too to keep my king safe. Yeah, we have some nice check. Let's go here, threaten this bishop first. All right, we threaten the bishop. That's what we're doing first. After that, we'll okay. All right. Now we could do check here. If he goes there, that's check there, check. He goes back. Man, I just want to get my. All right, there. No, we don't have it yet. All right, what can we do? We are in the driver's seat right now. That is abundantly clear. I'm just trying. How do we want to play this out? It's a lot of moves. It's a ton of moves. I figure this is just good just to get a queen out anyways. Because even then, if the queen moves, then we can double bishop there, rook sack, takes, just to get the two pieces. Yeah. Go there, please. Go there, please. Please, please, please. Please. Go here as well. That's not okay. Almost what I wanted. Now we can go for the threat and for the mate. Mate threat. Bishop comes. Rook sack. Knight sack. Queen takes. Queen will take. Okay. If I go there. Takes. 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 You've got it. This is it. No? Gotta block that way. Okay. Go here. Alright, yep. So we must block with the queen only. There's no immediate threat, anything. Okay. There. Okay. Alright. Takes the rook. Equalizes. Yeah, so she'll be up a little bit because she'll have a rook for the extra piece. If I go back, he can't really. If he takes, check, mate. If I just drop back, there's no follow up. Taking there is still check. No, quite isn't. It's close. So takes, check, goes there. And check, trades off. We'll be up. All right. We're gonna be up. We'll get the queens out of this game. I think we have just enough. Takes, check, king goes back, check, queen takes, Knight takes right there, leaving these three versus these three with the rook pair. This should be our game. Yeah. If not, I mean, if the queen doesn't, for some reason, doesn't take this, or does not get on this file, like, yeah. Here, we just take the free. I mean, kind of free, but, like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Now we can just. Yeah, there's no other way to do it, is there? Yeah. No other way, right? Even if I went up there threatening the mate. So, say I went up there threatening mate. Threatening mate. The queen, I believe. Maybe not. I don't think she has it. Maybe she doesn't have it. She would still. Alright, so there. She would probably just go there to block that. And I would take. I think it would still. Mate in one here. Queen goes here. Threatens it. So I can't. But if the queen gets off that, though. Check. That's his mate, though. You know, no. Goes there. So I go up here. He goes there. Then it's just mate. It's still mate. Question now is there any checks to my king the queen can do? Alright, let's go for it. We're going to be a little adventurous here. We're going to be a little dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. They go here to block. It's mate. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. We're going to be a little risky. I mean, it's not risky, but like... Yeah. I think we got this. I mean, even if not, I can still just check this way and still win. Like, yeah, this is mate. This is forced. This has to be forced. There's no... Yeah, this is forced. Okay, so this is just now mate. All right, I said the guy was a good sport. So one blunder in this game. Let's go through it, and then we'll wrap this up for the day. 85%. That's okay. New opening, figuring that out. That's pretty good. They always want me to push the knight. I know they love this. The machine loves to have my knight here, which I get why, but. So what would that do? Okay, because I had seen that before. I didn't see the actual threat at all with that. Even the machine's just saying like it's just a better position to have your king trap back here. Okay. All right, that seems like it for like the okay. So since I play like a 1650 player, again, new opening. That's awesome. So, thank you so much for watching this and enjoying this episode. I'll be back next week. We are ending at 1328.